past the cafe on 8th and Main. Still see you in the glass. Your life is tangled in the air, like it never really passed. I tell myself it's just a place, just tables, chairs, and dust. But every corner holds your shape. I remember you too much. I try to blur the edges, try to let it fade, but memories don't listen to the promises I make. I remember you too much, and every little touch of wind, and songs we used to sing out loud, in the streets we'd never been. You're in the silence of my room, and every quiet crush. I try to let you go, but I remember you too much. Your hoodie's still inside my drawer. I swear I meant to throw it out, but it still smells like midnight talks and all our hidden doubts. I see your name in passing lights and numbers on the clock. It's like the world conspires to keep me where we stopped. They say that time will dull the pain, but time just makes it clear. I remember you too much, more than I should admit, more than pride would ever allow, more than I can quit. You're in the way I close my eyes, in every fragile hush. I'm trying hard to move ahead. I remember you too much. Maybe I held on too tight, maybe I loved too deep, maybe you were meant to stay. Memories I keep, I wish I could rewrite the end, change what we became. But every time I heal a little, I hear you say my name. If forgetting was a choice, I would've chosen it by now. But love like this doesn't fade, it just quiets down somehow. I remember you too much, but maybe that's because it was real. Because not every kind of love is something you can steal. You were the best and worst of me, the deepest kind of rush. I'm learning how to live with it. I remember you too much. One day it won't hurt like this, one day it won't feel like a crutch. But tonight in this quiet room, I remember you too much. Morning light pours through the curtains, but it's colder than before. Your coffee cup still waits beside the place you used to pour. I pass the photographs like strangers, frozen in a frame. Smile lines that used to hold us now just whisper your name. I tell myself I'm stronger, that the sting will fade away. But every laugh I fake is just a debt I pay. I'm still broken inside, pieces scattered on the floor. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm not who I was before. You left a shadow carved into the shape of my mind, and I keep telling the world I'm fine. I'm still broken inside. Midnight holds your absence like a weight I cannot move. I trace the empty outlines of the promises still broken inside, pieces scattered on the floor. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm not who I was before. You left a shadow carving into the shape of my mind, and I keep telling the world I'm fine. I'm still broken inside. Maybe time will stitch these edges, and the pain will lose its taste. Maybe new horizons will reclaim the space you erased. But tonight the stars are distant, like the truth we couldn't find. And I hold on to the memory, as if holding on to life. I count the breaths between each heartbeat, trying not to fall apart, wishing I could turn the clock and change the way you broke my heart. I'm still broken inside, pieces scattered on the floor. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm not who I was before. You left a shadow carved into the shape of my mind, and I keep telling the world I'm fine. One day I'll learn to gather fragments, glue them into something whole. But for now I walk these rooms with your name engraved on my soul. I laugh at dawn and cry at night, wear courage like a lie, until the day the cracks heal up. I'm still broken inside. Rain on the window tells a story you won't say. Empty side of the bed where I reach in, find the grave. Photographs like fingerprints I can't wash away. Your laughter in the hallway, then the silence stayed. I try to count the reasons, try to learn the lines, but every time I practice, every memory reminds. Tears don't heal the cut you left inside my chest. They only write your name in trails across my vest. I cry until the bottle's dry, until my pillow's wet. Tears don't heal the space where your heartbeat used to rest. Coffee grows colder as the afternoons dissolve. I keep replaying moments I can never solve. Your shadow in the doorway keeps pretending to belong. I sing the chorus of the past till my voice is gone. They tell me time will soften what you taught me to believe, but I was full like paper, and the ache won't leave. Tears don't heal the cut you left inside my chest. They only write your name in trails across my vest. I cry until the bottle's dry, until my pillow's wet. Tears don't heal the space where your heartbeat used to rest. Maybe love was just a mirror that we both misread. Maybe promises were paper, and we both bled. I keep wishing on the silence for a miracle to start, but wishes only weigh the sorrow in my heart. I paint your absence on the ceiling with the cracked light of the moon, counting constellations of a love that left too soon. Tears don't heal the cut you left inside my chest. They only write your name in trails across my vest. I cry until the bottle's dry, until my pillow's wet. Tears don't heal the space where your heartbeat used to rest. One day I'll learn to breathe around the hollow you made, find a way to sleep through mornings that you used to save. But tonight the rain keeps falling and my reasons fail, and I whisper to the darkness, tears don't heal. Mornings taste like empty coffee cups. Sunlight finds the places you used to touch. I trace the ghost of laughter on my skin. Your shadow's been the only warmth I'm in. I tell myself I'm fine, then whisper to the floor. Your name slips from my lips like it did before. Missing you is my habit, like breathing in the night. A quiet kind of hunger that never gets it right. I keep replaying moments that I can't rewind. Missing you is my habit, stuck like time inside my mind. Your sweater folded on the arm of the chair, a photograph that keeps pretending you're still here. I talk to empty rooms and hope they answer back, but silence learns the shape of every crack. I try to build a life with pieces that you left, but every little corner wears the weight of your regret. Oh, missing you is my habit, like breathing in the night. A quiet kind of hunger that never gets it right. I keep replaying moments that I can't rewind. Missing you is my habit, stuck like time inside my mind. Oh, I count the small excuses to not let go. I keep every little promise that you didn't know. The clock keeps on forgiving hours that I steal, but even time won't teach my heart how not to feel. Missing you is my habit, a prayer I can't deny, a melody that lingers when all the stars go by. I hang the memory of you on everything I find. Missing you is my habit, and it's breaking me inside. Oh, one day maybe mornings won't belong to you, but tonight I'm practicing the way to lose. Missing you is my habit, I don't know how to quit, so I carry your absence like a secret in my ribs. Every quiet morning started where you began. You taught my heart the art of giving in. I built a gravity that pulled me back again. I swore I'd stand unbroken, steady as the shore, but tides have teeth. And you taught me how to roar. You were my weakness, the crack inside my chest, a soft spot carved by loving you the best. I held your thunder, let your silence in. You were my weakness, where I learned to sin. Now I'm left counting pieces of who I used to be. You were my weakness, and you kept taking me. You left to live like sunlight through the blinds. I learned your gentle language, memorized the lines. You walked away and left the map you tore, and every step I take still follows where you're not. I told myself I'd mend, stitch up the open seam, but every thread goes back to the place you've been. You were my weakness, the crack inside my chest, the soft spot carved by loving you the best. I held your thunder, let your silence in. You were my weakness, where I learned to sin. Now I'm left counting pieces of who I used to be. You were my weakness, and you kept taking me. I keep the photographs like letters to the moon. They glow with all the promises we never saw come true. If strength is leaving, I'm learning how to leave, but memories keep whispering the easy ways to grieve. You were my weakness, the quiet and the pain, a lesson written in the language of the rain. I held your thunder, let your silence win. You were my weakness, you taught me how to bend. Now I'm putting pieces back into the frame of me. You were my weakness, and I'm learning to be free. One night I'll sleep without your echo in the air. One day the hollow will forget to care. Till then I carry what I would have loved in you. You were my weakness, but maybe weakness taught me true. The bed remembers how you used to breathe. Sheets fold around the space where you would leave. The morning comes like an accusation slow. Your coffee cup still cool where shadows go. I try to speak and find the sentence broke. Your silence is the only voice I know. Love left me empty, hollow like a shell. Echoes of your footsteps carved to soften at your command. I wear your absence like a faded coat, burdened, strained by all the words I never wrote. I tell myself it's time to close the door, but every closing hinge remembers what it was. Love left me empty, hollow like a shell. Echoes of your footsteps carving out the well. I keep reaching for a heartbeat that's gone cold. Love left me empty, holding on to hope. I'm bugging with the moon for one more night. I'm bugging with the moon for one more night. Trade all of my dawns for one more fight. But promises are brittle as the past, and every whisper maybe never lasts. Love left me empty, emptied out my line. A quiet kind of hunger that won't take the time. I trace the shape of you in every room I know. Love left me empty, the light won't let me go. One day these walls might learn to speak in peace. The rooms will stop replying with your name. Till then I carry winter where your warmth used to be. Love left me empty, and I'm learning how to breathe. I smile like nothing's wrong in crowded rooms. Laugh a little louder than I should. They think I'm finally moving on. If only they understood. Your name still echoes in my head like footsteps down an empty hall. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm not okay at all. I hold my breath until it hurts, so no one hears the truth. I cry when I'm alone, when the lights are off, when I'm on my own, when the silence starts to speak your name, and I got no one else to blame. I'm strong until the door is closed. That's when I miss you the most. In the dark where my heart has shown, I cry when I'm alone. Your picture's face down on my phone, but I still know it by heart. I try to bury what we were, but love won't fall apart. I hear your voice in memories, feel your ghost in every room. I thought that time would rescue me, but time just makes more room for all the words we never said, for all we couldn't be. I cry when I'm alone, when the lights are off, when I'm on my own, when the silence starts to speak your name, and I got no one else to blame. I'm strong until the door is closed. That's when I miss you the most. In the dark where my heart is shown, I cry cry when I'm alone, when no one sees, where it's unknown, where I can fall apart and breathe and finally let you leave. But even then I hold my phone. I cry when I'm alone. The world goes quiet and I'm on my own. Memory feels so loud and I can't make you proud. I'm brave until the night unfolds. That's when the truth takes hold in the dark where my heart is shown. I cry when I'm alone. In the daylight I pretend I've grown, but I cry when I'm alone. There's a guitar in the corner of my room, covered in dust and old regrets. Every string still knows your name, every chord still aches in my chest. I try to write about better days, sunshine breaking through the rain, but every time I start to sing, it bleeds right back to pain. I didn't choose these words I cry, they fall like tears in a rhyme. Pain writes my songs, every line comes out wrong. Every melody is a memory of where we don't belong. I try to sing about moving on, but my heart won't play along. Love left me, but it left in scars. Now pain writes my songs. Pain writes my songs. I hear goodbye in every note, like an echo I can't erase. Your shadow dances in the dark when the spotlight hits my face. They say you're strong, you'll heal in time, but time just proves them wrong. Because the more I try to let you go, the louder plays this song. I wanted lyrics full of hope, but heartbreak holds the pen. Stayed in my heart. Now pain writes my songs. If love ever comes back home, maybe it'll change my tone. But until then, every note I own. Pain writes my song. My song. Pain writes my songs. If love ever comes back home, maybe it'll change my tone. But until then, every note I own. Pain writes my songs. Pain writes my songs. I gave you all my crying nights, all the dreams I never said out loud. I held your storms inside my chest, tried to make you proud. I built a home inside your arms and walls I thought were strong. But loving you felt beautiful until it all went wrong. I kept bending so you wouldn't break. Now I'm the one in pieces. I loved you until it hurt, until my heart forgot its worth. I stayed too long, held on too tight, kept losing every fight. I gave you more than I deserved, and less of what I needed first. I would've died just to make it work. I loved you until it hurt. You said forever like a promise, like something carved in stone. But forever turned to silence, and I was left alone. I swallowed every red flag, hold, call the damage just a phase. I turned my tears into excuses, got lost inside your maze. I kept forgiving what broke me down, calling pain devotion. I loved you until it hurt, until my whole world blurred. I chose your heart over my own. Now I'm healing on my own. I let you cross every boundary just to keep you close to me. I buried truth beneath the dirt. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you until it hurt. Maybe love isn't meant to bleed, maybe it's not supposed to bruise. Maybe I was just too scared of having you to lose. I thought if I gave you everything, you'd finally choose to stay. But I was pouring oceans out while you just walked away. Soft breakdown and how to breathe again without your hands around my heart. It's hard to let a dream go when it's torn you apart. I loved you until it hurt, until I felt like I came second and third. I broke myself to fix your pain and ended up in chains. But love shouldn't feel like war, shouldn't leave you begging for more. I finally know what I'm worth. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you. I'd do it all again, I swear. But next time I won't disappear. I loved you until it hurt. You said forever like you meant it, like it was carved in stone. I built my world around your promise, made your heart beat my home. I never saw the cracks forming, never felt the knife so slow. But love can turn without a warning and leave you on your own. I gave you every fragile piece and you let them hit the floor. Love left me bleeding on the bathroom towel at 2 a.m. Trying to stitch my heart together with shaking hands again. You swore that we were different, that this would never end. But love left me bleeding and you just walked away. trace the outline of your absence, like it's still warm in bed. Every word you didn't mean replays inside my head. I swallowed all the red flags, called them growing pains. Now I'm drowning in the aftermath of promises and blame. You held me close while letting go. I didn't see it then. Love left me bleeding, cut deeper than my pride. I kept pretending I was healing while I was breaking inside. You moved on like it was easy, like we were just a trend. But love left me bleeding, and I'm still feeling it. Maybe I love too fearless, maybe I trusted blind. Maybe I gave you all of me while you were leaving me behind. I would have fought through every storm, through every dark and bend, but you were already halfway gone before the end began. Soft learning how to breathe without your name in my chest, but every inhale still reminds me of what I lost, I guess. Love left me bleeding, but I'm still standing here. Every scar's a reminder I survived the worst to feel. One day I look back at this and it won't feel like the end. But tonight love left me bleeding, and I'm learning how to mend. You are the wound and the cure, the fire and the sting. Love left me bleeding, but it won't finish me. I still show up with a steady face, still answer when they ask if I'm okay. I learned to hide it in my voice, push every trembling word away. I keep your name behind my teeth, like something I can't say out loud. You left without a scene at all, but somehow it's screaming now. No shattered glass, no sirens in the night, just silent cracks beneath the light. I'm breaking quietly, no one hears the sound of me. I fall apart in slow motion, drowning in what used to be. I don't cry where they can't see, I save it for the dark in me. It's a storm behind a smile so sweet. I'm breaking quietly. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still leave the space. Like maybe if I don't move on, you'll find your way back to this place. I replay all our almost, all the words we didn't say. I thought love would fight for us, but love just slipped away. No fight, no fight, no Maybe the loudest kind of pain is the one you never show. Maybe losing you like this hurts more than letting go. I would've screamed, I would've begged if I thought you'd stay. But you're already halfway gone before you walked away. So I whisper your name to the ceiling like it might answer back. But silence is the only thing that keeps me on track. I'm breaking quietly, but I'm still standing on my feet. Every tear I never let fall is heavy underneath. I'm healing slow, invisibly. Learning what love should be. It's a war that no one sees. I'm breaking. One day the cracks won't show. One day I'll let you go. But tonight, beneath this steady heartbeat, I'm breaking quietly. The curtains barely move these days. The sun don't feel the same. The shadows hanging on the walls where we once wrote our names. Your laughter used to fill this space like morning breaking through. Now every room is dim and cold. Since the night I lost you, I didn't know a heart could feel this heavy without a sound. You took the light with you, left me in a darker blue. Every star we used to chase fell out of you. I'm reaching for a memory that doesn't shine like it used to. You walked away and somehow you took the light with you. The mirror shows a stranger now with tired, hollow eyes. I try to fake a brighter day, but hope just slowly dies. Your name still flickers in my mind like neon in the rain. I thought love was meant to warm, not leave me in this pain. You were my fire in the cold. Now I'm freezing here alone. You took the light with you, turned my sky from gold to blue. Every dream we built together split in two. I'm holding on to broken sparks of everything we knew. You closed the door behind your heart and took the light with you. Maybe I gave you all my glow, every piece of who I am. Maybe that's why I feel so lost, like I'm fading where I stand. I never thought I'd have to learn how to shine without your truth. Now I'm searching in the dark for what's left of me and you. Soft breakdown, was I just a candle in your storm? Something easy to blow out because 'cause I'm still burning for you. Even with this doubt, you took the light with you. But I'm still trying to break through. Every tear becomes a spark in the dark I'm walking through. Maybe one day I'll glow again, stronger than I used to. But tonight the world feels empty, 'cause you took the light with you. The night is long, the sky's not. No, I'm learning how to shine without you. But God, it hurts. You took the light with you. You took the light with you. There's a silence in my chest tonight, like something missing in the sound. Your echo lingers in the dark, but you're nowhere to be found. I lay awake with open eyes, counting cracks across the ceiling. Every second stretches wide with everything I'm feeling. My heart keeps trying to move on, but it stumbles when it speaks. There are tears between heartbeats, falling in the quiet spaces. Every breath feels incomplete without your arms to hold me. It's the moments no one sees, the ache that never sleeps, and the pause where love used to be. There are tears between heartbeats, between heartbeats. I hear your name in passing cars, in songs that we once knew. Even strangers in the street remind me of you. I try to drown you in goodbye, but memories float back up. You left, but somehow love remains like smoke inside my lungs. I smile just long enough to hide the breaking underneath. There are tears between heartbeats, hidden in the in-between, where the world keeps turning on, but I'm stuck in what we've been. It's the space between the words, the silence when I breathe, where your ghost still lives in me. There are tears between heartbeats. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's a fragile thing. Maybe it's just learning how to survive remembering. I thought love would fade with time, but time just makes it deep. And every time my heart moves on, it skips and starts to weep. Soft breakdown, if I could stop the rhythm, maybe I could rest. But even in the quiet, you're pounding in my chest. There are silence in your spark. You were never mine in daylight. I loved you in the dark. No photographs, no evidence, just promises that left their mark. I loved you in the dark, when no one saw my heart, where I was yours in hidden ways, but never from the start. I gave you all the brightest parts of a soul you kept apart. You never chose me in the light. I loved you in the dark. You said it's complicated, like that would make it right, but complicated's just a word for leaving me at night. I waited for your courage, for you to cross that line, but I was only good enough when no one else could find. I held on to your maybes like they were something real. I loved you in the dark, played my lonely part. You touched my skin like I was home, but kept me off your heart. I built my world around your voice, ignored the missing spark. You never let me shine for you. I loved you in the dark. Now the morning feels so honest, it shows me what we were. A half-lit kind of romance, a love that couldn't occur. I deserved a love out loud, not one that hides in fear. But I was busy loving you while disappearing here. Soft break behind closed doors, but invisible outside. I kept your secrets safe and warm while my own heart slowly died. I loved you in the dark, but I won't stay in the dark. I won't be someone's midnight call or someone's broken spark. I gave you more than you could hold, more truth than you could start. You never loved me in the light, but I loved you. Loved you. I loved you. I loved you in the dark. Now I'm stepping toward the sun, even if it scars, because I deserve a love that isn't scared of stars. I wear my silence like a jacket buttoned up to hide the cold. They say I look a little stronger now, a little less control. I walk into a crowded room like I don't need a thing, but every laugh is borrowed air and every smile's pretend. They don't see the shadows following my feet. Lonely looks good on me, at least that's what they see. A heart that learned to stand alone, a face that hides the bleed. I dress my pain in confidence like it's meant to be, but underneath this polished skin, lonely looks good on me. it feel like stone? Lonely looks good on me, but it's not who I wanna be. I'm tired of pretending this is how it's meant to be. I shine in independence, but it's just a disguise I see. I'm master looking unbreakable, while lonely looks good on me. Maybe one day love will find the cracks I couldn't see and show me that I'm beautiful even without being lonely. I wake up and the weight is there, like it never left my side. Morning light across the room, but there's nowhere left to hide. Your name still lingers in the air, like perfume on my shirt. It's been a while since you walked out, but my chest still hurts. I thought the pain would fade away, like footprints in the rain, but my chest still hurts every time I breathe your words. Every memory hits like thunder underneath my ribs. I try to tell myself I'm fine, that healing just takes time, but every heartbeat proves it first. My chest still hurts. I pass the places we once stood, and something pulls me back, like part of me is frozen there. And every little crack, I see your smile in strangers' eyes, hear your voice in passing cars. I didn't know goodbye could leave such heavy, quiet scars. They say let go, like it's that easy, like love just disappears. But my chest still hurts, like I've swallowed all the words I never got to say to you before you left for good. I gave you more than I could lose, more than I deserve to bruise, and now I'm left with what it's worth. My chest still hurts. Maybe I loved you deeper than you were meant to stay. Maybe I built forever out of something made of clay. I would have held you through the storm, through every broken part, but you were already halfway gone before you left my heart. Some nights I press my hand right over where you were, like I'm trying to calm the echo that just won't blur. Yeah, my chest still hurts, even when I act so sure, even when I laugh too loud and say I don't care anymore. I'm learning how to stand alone, how to make this house a home, but until I'm stronger than the hurt, my chest still hurts. One day this ache will finally close, or one day I'll feel rebirth. But tonight when I whisper your name, my chest still hurts. changed my hair, I changed my clothes, I even changed my point of view. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, like that's what I'm supposed to do. I laugh a little louder now, I stay out way too late. If I keep moving, maybe I won't feel the empty space. They say I look much better, like I survived the fall, but they don't see the nights I'm barely standing at all. I'm not healing, just hiding from the truth I keep inside. Putting bandages on bullet holes, calling in my pride. I say your name don't hurt no more, but that's another lie. I'm not healing, just hiding, breaking out of sight. I deleted every message, but I memorized them all. I don't reach for you anymore, I just stare at the wall. I started saying it is what it is, like that makes it okay. But every time the room goes quiet, you're louder than the day. You're louder than the day. They think I've let you go now, they think I've grown so strong, but strength is just a costume I've been all along. I'm not healing, just hiding behind a steady face, smiling through the damage like it never left a trace. Hey, I tell myself I moved on, but I still check your name. I'm not healing, just hiding, still burning in the same flame. Maybe healing means I have to feel it, every crack, every bruise. Maybe I can't skip the hurting just because I'm scared to lose. I built these walls to save myself, but now I'm trapped inside, and the only thing I'm fighting is the tears I never cried. If I let it break me open, would I finally be free? Or would I drown in all the love you took away from me? I'm not healing, just hiding, but I'm tired of the disguise, tired of saying I'm okay with water in my eyes. Maybe one day I'll face the truth, let the real tears fall like rain, because hiding isn't healing, and I can't keep living in this pain. So tonight I'll stop pretending, stop running from the truth. I'm not here, but maybe I'm starting to. I leave the lights on in the hallway, like they must scare the dark away. Kick off my shoes, drop my brave face, let the silence have its say. All day I play the part so well, like I'm stronger than I feel. But the second I turn that key, the truth becomes too real. the door, but it walks in like it's been here all along. Pain follows me home, sits beside me when I'm alone, whispers your name in the quiet rooms, turns my heart to stone. I try to outrun what we were, but it's carved into my bones. No matter where I go, pain follows me home. There's a dent still in my pillow from the nights you used to stay. I swore I'd wash the memories out, but they never fade away. The couch still holds your outline, the walls still know you left. Every corner of this place feels like it's looking back. I thought distance would make it small, but it only made it loud. Pain follows me home, echoes in my phone. Every almost and what if turns into a ghost. I try to drown it in the noise, in crowded streets and songs, but when the night gets close, pain follows me home. Maybe I should move away, change the locks and paint the walls, but how do I escape a love that's living in my pulse? You didn't just leave this house, you left inside my chest. Now everywhere I try to rest feels like you never left. I lay down and close my eyes, but you're already there. Like heartbreak doesn't need a key to anywhere. Pain follows me home, even when I say I've grown, even when I swear I'm fine and tell myself I'm strong. Maybe one day it'll let me go, maybe I'll stand on my own. But tonight when the world goes quiet, pain follows me home. I can leave the lights on, I can leave the TV low, but there's no lock strong enough to keep you from